Welcome to Grassington. Today we're in the Yorkshire Dales, a place called Grassington. We're going to walk up to the Bluebell Wood and make it around. We start our walk from the car park. We'll see you there. So we're in the car park now, £4.50 all day. We turn right at the end of the car park. We're heading down towards the river now. That's a quick shot to our right. And again, at the river we shall be turning right. That's a quick shot to our left before we head forwards. Just before the river now. Let's give you a couple of quick shots to our left. Well, we're down at the river now. We'll be turning right with the river on our left, but just before we do, we'll have a couple of quick shots. We're on the bridge looking left, and now we're looking right. That's where we're going, straight forward with the river on our left hand side. Right, let's get going. So we're heading forwards towards the road bridge. So that's looking to our left. That's just a quick look back at the bridge and the weir and the old mills at the other side. We turn back round now. In front we've got two Archimedes screws and a fisherman. Let's get a bit closer. Well, that's just a bit closer look. You can see the machinery on the top to regulate the flow. Let's go and have a look at the fisherman now. And there we have the fisherman fly fishing. This is the middle of May, there's plenty of mayflies about. So we're following the path towards the road bridge now. We cross straight over. Just before we do, look at that for a setting. Lovely place to live there. Geese are in the water keeping cool. It's pretty warm today. We keep going. So we've crossed straight over through the gate. And we're heading straight forwards with the river on our left towards the woods in the distance. That's just a quick shot to our right. We'll be coming back through them woods and hopefully they're full of bluebells. We'll be coming back across there somewhere. And again, we keep going. 3 or 4 lots maybe at least of ducklings here. And a dipper there, look. And another load of baby ducklings just below it. There's a row of houses at the other side, that's the last one. Not a bad place to have a picnic table there. You can have a pint of beer, a spot of fishing, or just watch the world go by. Garden there on your left hand side, look, just absolutely full of bluebells. Well, we've just crossed over a tiny bridge and gone through a gate. That's looking right. You can see our path and there's the river. Well, it's a warm day today. It's the middle of May, and as you can see some of the cows are fast. I've woke him up, look, or her up. But some of the cows are fast asleep, or they're certainly not moving about a lot. We just keep heading forwards. We're keeping our eye open for a kingfisher if we can find one though. but we'll be lucky if we do. You're walking with a taxi driver today in the Yorkshire Dales, Grassington. Well, it's only about 10 days ago that we had the tour of Yorkshire. You can see why people like coming here. This is a beautiful place, it really is. Well, look at that, just down below. It's hard to believe we haven't filmed this one before. We haven't even walked this one before, so that's just out of this world, is that? And the weather, unbelievable. Well, we best keep going, we've a lot to do. Well, there's a shot looking back. We turn back round and keep heading forwards now. The Yorkshire Dales are famous for the limestone pavements like you get up Malham Cove. We've got a tiny bit here, so let's just show you. We're more or less walking through the centre there. If you look to your left hand side very close, the duck here, she's got about 12 young ones, maybe 10 or 12 anyway. Keep them as close as she can. Well, we'll leave that for now. Well, there's plenty of people about. We're just outside at River still, but that's a cracking shot there with them baby lambs in it. Oh, and there's one at top of the hill as well, a couple. That's looking to our right hand side again. Mandarin duck there. Beautiful little duck. Well, he's just preening himself there, look. But look at the colours on his feathers. Well, it's a long time since we've seen a mandarin, so we're quite chuffed. Usually a bit flighty and fly off. But he seems pretty sort of tame. That's beautiful, is that? He's in the shade. I wish he'd come out into the sunshine. But at least he's sat there. Well, we're going to leave the mandarin now because we've just heard a woodpecker. And the woods are straight in front of us. Well, I've just heard him again, so we're heading forward now. I doubt we'll spot it, but, you know, we've got to look. Well, we're just going into lower grass wood now. We've just seen the woodpecker fly up. It was a green woodpecker, but we couldn't get the camera out quick enough, so there we are. We'll keep looking. Well, woodpecker's still hammering away. Ah, there he was. I don't know if you caught it on here, though. We keep going. Down below we've got a pollywagtail, 30 feet in front of us. Do you hear that? The woodpecker? There's plenty of wildlife in here. Well, we're going to keep going. Well, we've got a few bluebells here, but not as many as we'd like, but it's a start. Well, we're about halfway nearly. We've just climbed up and dropped back down to the river again. That's the view in front of us. We think this would be a good place for a cup of tea. We've had our cup of tea. We're back out onto the path now. We've a lot more bluebells as we head forward, but we hope when we go up into the wood, we've a lot more. And as I looked at far side at river, we can see where the sand martins there, look. Let's see if we can get them. Sand martin's gone in. You can see sand martins flying about, look. You just won't want to go in the hole. It's not easy though, filming them. He's gone in. Well, I think we'll have to leave that for now because it's 3:30. We haven't got time to pity, but we just haven't got time to stop any longer. Well, we're walking through the bluebells now. They're starting to thicken up a bit. We're making our way to the road and then we turn left. As we head along the road, just down below we've got a cock pheasant there, look. We head forward for 3 or 4 minutes till we come to the bend. On our right hand side we've got our footpath sign. We turn right there, uphill, into Grasswood Nature Reserve. The signpost says Grassington 2 mile. You'll pass the notice board on your left. We're steadily making our way uphill now, and as we make our way uphill we've still got a few primroses out and we're starting to see a fair few bluebells, but want to see a lot more yet. Yeah, they're starting to thicken up a bit now. Probably got about another week or 10 days, and then if it stops warm I think most of these will be starting to wilt a bit, but it's great to be out here. Well, look at this, we've only been in the wood 2 or 3 minutes. We've garlic in front and bluebells at the back. Well, we'll take this quick shot then keep moving on because we hope to see a lot more. So as you head up the track, look to your left hand side. That's looking just over the wall. And again up the valley towards Kilnsley Crag and Coniston, and there a couple of walks we've put on the website as well. Well, we best keep going, it's 4 o'clock, and because we're in the shade, even though there's plenty of garlic, there's not that many out at the moment, but on the edge of the wood they are, so there you are, look. Just a little close-up of wild garlic there. When we get to the Y junction, we see the footpath sign. It says Grassington via Park style. That's the way we're going, turning right. But if you want to head straight up, following the yellow arrow, it'll take you on a loop, back round, and it'll meet our track later on. But we're turning right, Park style. So we're heading uphill for a short way now. Everywhere you look, we've got bluebells, but at this time of year, for a bit of fun, we're always looking out for the odd white one in the woods. Whether we'll be lucky today, we don't know, but that's what we're looking for now. We keep going. Look at that there, we've got a bee there feeding on the bluebell just below me. Not the easiest of things to film. I'll just pull back and let you see the view now. As you can see, it's dotted with primroses and bluebells. The bee's still working away. We've got butterflies coming in left and right. We're going to leave that bit for now. And then just at the side of the path, we've got violets and primroses, surrounded by bluebells, but we're still looking for a white one. We keep going. Yeah, we're getting near the top now. Soon be dropping down. Yeah, we've got butterflies and bluebells everywhere. I just hope these pictures come out because it's covered in them. Left and right, there's more and more bluebells as we seem to get further on into the wood. And as you can see, they've been doing a bit of tree planting, and there's certainly plenty of wildlife around here, bird life. We're more or less at the top now, and the crossroads. Just keep heading straight forwards. We're slowly heading downhill. We're dropping down pretty fast now through the beech trees. You can see the dead leaves on the floor. We'll soon be out into the fields. As we drop down, that's looking to our left, 20 to 5, evening sunlight and all the sort of moss. It's beautiful in real life. We keep going. As we drop down, we're back into the mass of bluebells. That's looking to our left again. And that's looking straight ahead. We keep going. Well, we're near the end of the wood now. Plenty of bluebells, but no white ones. On our right hand side we spot a plaque. Let's see what it says. Well, it looks as if there's been a prehistoric settlement in this area, say, you know, a few thousand years old. Well, this is hard to believe. It's near the end of our walk, just near the monument. I look to my right hand side and what do we see? Have you spotted it yet? Well, I must admit, that's made me day, is that. Can you hear the bird life? It's nearly 5 o'clock. The only white bluebell, or two of them. You know, you see plenty in people's gardens, but to find one in a wood full of bluebells is just quite special. Well, there you are, that's a close-up. That's an English bluebell, but it's white. And it's fantastic. It's just finished the walk off for us, is that? And as you can see, that's surrounded by bluebells. That's fabulous. It's only one we've seen. Well, we've just seen the white bluebell. We drop down and within 2 minutes we go through the stile into the fields. We're not far off now. We're into the field now. That's looking left. On our left hand side we've got another barn. We just head forward through the gap in the wall. We'll have a quick look in the barn, see if there's any owls are out. As you go into the next field, head for the right hand corner, walk up the track to the bend, passing the 2 barns on your left hand side. As we head towards the corner of the field and the track, that's just a quick shot to our left hand side. As we head along the track, on our left hand side, we can see a cave there, look. We're more or less at the side of the 3rd stone barn now. The track bears off to your right, but we head straight forward over the stile, uphill, and then we bear off right towards Grassington. We'll be back to you. As we make our way uphill, that's our right hand side. As you hit the brow, you'll see a farm. You'll see the stile in front of you and one immediately at back of it. So we cross them two. And then in the next field you'll see the footpath sign and the stile. And if you look into the distance, just where that tractor is, there's a gate. We turn right there towards Grassington. At the end of the marketplace, we turn left, back to the car park. We hope you've enjoyed our walk in the Yorkshire Dales, at Grassington, up to the Bluebell Wood, round. You've been walking with a taxi driver today.